Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Tends to Math, Do Math, No Myth. In today's lesson, we learn about the second part of indefinite integral. I have already uploaded the first part of indefinite integral. If you have not yet watched it, then please watch this video and please subscribe my channel also. So now let's move on to today's topic. Today we will solve some example of indefinite integral. Now let's start. First example, integration cos theta minus cos 2 alpha by sin alpha minus sin theta d theta. How to solve it? Cos 2 theta. We can write cos 2 theta as 1 minus 2 sin square theta minus we can write cos 2 alpha as 1 minus 2 sin square alpha by sin alpha minus sin theta d theta. Here we integrating this function with respect to theta. Removing the brackets, 1 minus 2 sin square theta minus 1 plus 2 sin square alpha by sin alpha minus sin theta d theta. Here we common 2. Here the common part is 2. So we get sin square alpha minus sin square theta by sin alpha minus sin theta d theta. Sin square alpha minus sin square theta means sin alpha plus sin theta and sin alpha minus sin theta by sin alpha minus sin theta d theta. Cut down this part, sin alpha minus sin theta, then we get sin alpha plus sin theta d theta. Then separating the part, 2 into sin alpha d theta plus 2 into sin theta d theta. Okay. Since here we integrating this function with respect to theta, so here sin alpha is the constant part, so we outside this part 2 sin alpha and we get integration d theta plus 2 into integration of sin theta is minus cos theta, so we can write integration sin theta d theta by minus cos theta. Integration of d theta is theta, so we can write 2 theta sin alpha minus 2 cos theta. Since here the integration is complete, so we can add this integrating factor plus c. Okay, so this is the required answer. Our next problem is integration e to the power 6x plus e to the power 4x by e to the power x plus e to the power minus x dx. Here e to the power 6x can write as e to the power 5x into e to the power x, and e to the power 4x may write as e to the power 5x into e to the power minus x by e to the power x plus e to the power minus x dx. Then we common, here the common part is e to the power 5x. Then we get e to the power x plus e to the power minus x by e to the power x plus e to the power minus x dx. Cut down this part and we get e to the power 5x dx. we know that integration of e to the power 5x is e to the power 5x by 5 plus c. This is the required answer. Our next example is integration 8 to the power 2 plus x minus 4 to the power 2 minus x by 2 to the power x plus 3 dx. 8 to the power 2 plus x may write as 8 square into 8 to the power x minus 4 square into 4 to the power minus x by 2 to the power x into 2 cube dx. Okay. 8 square can be written as 2 cube whole square. 8 to the power x can be written as 2 cube whole to the power x. 4 square can be written as 2 square whole square, and 4 to the power minus x can be written as 2 square whole to the power minus x. 2 to the power x into 2 cube dx. Okay. If we separating this part, we get 2 to the power 6 into 2 to the power 3x by 2 to the power x into 2 cube dx minus 2 to the power 4 into 2 to the power minus 2x by 2 to the power x into 2 cube dx. Okay. Here the integration is with respect to x. So 2 to the power 6 by 2 cube is the constant term. We get 2 to the power 3x by 2 to the power x dx minus 2 to the power 4 by 2 to the power 3 integration 2 to the power minus 2x by 2 to the power x dx. Next we get 2 cube 2 to the power 2x dx minus 2 into integration 2 to the power minus 3x dx. 2 cube, we know that the integration of 2 to the power 2x is 2 to the power 2x by 2 into log e base 2 minus 2 to the power minus 3x by minus 3 log e base log e base 2 plus c. We can also write as 2 cube and 2 we may write as 2 square 2 to the power 2x by log e base 2 plus 2 by 3 2 to the power minus 3x by log e base 2 plus c. So this is the required answer. Okay. Now our next example is integration sin squared 3x cos 4x dx. To solve this problem, we first multiplying this function by half. So also multiply this function by 2 sin squared 3x cos 4x dx. Okay. 2 sin squared 3x, it means 1 minus cos 6x cos 4x dx. Then we get cos 4x minus cos 6x cos 4x dx. Separating both the terms, half integration cos 4x dx minus half integration cos 6x cos 4x dx. Next, the integration of cos 4x is sin 4x by 4. Then we also multiplying this term, here we have required to multiplying a 2. So it becomes cos 6x cos 4x dx. This is the form of 2 cos A cos B. It can be written as cos of A plus B plus cos of A minus B. So here we can write this term as 1 by 8 sin 4x minus 1 by 4. Here we can write this term as cos 6x plus 4x 10x plus cos 6x minus 4x 2x dx. Next, separating this part, 1 by 8 sin 4x dx minus 1 by 4 integration cos 10x dx minus 1 by 4 integration cos 2x dx. 1 by 8 sin 4x minus 1 by 4 sin 10x by 10 minus 1 by 4 sin 2x by 2 plus c. 1 by 8 sin 4x minus 1 by 40 sin 10x minus 1 by 8 sin 2x plus c. So this is the required answer. Okay. Now let's move on to the next example. Our next example is integration tan inverse 1 plus cos x by sin x dx. Tan inverse 1 means sin square x by 2 plus cos square x by 2, and cos x means cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2, and sin x means 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. Next, tan inverse, cancel out this term, sin square x by 2 sin square x by 2, then we get 2 cos square x by 2 by 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2 dx. Cancel out 2 and also cancel out cos square x by cos x, we get cos x by 2. Tan inverse cos x by 2 by sin x by 2, we get cot x by 2 dx. Tan inverse cot x by 2 is written as tan pi by 2 minus x by 2. Okay, and by the formula of inverse, tan inverse tan is removed, we can only get this term pi by 2 minus x by 2, and integrating with respect to x. Integration pi by 2 dx minus integration x by 2 dx. Since pi by 2 is the constant term, so we get pi by 2 integration dx minus half integration x dx. Next we get pi by 2 integration dx means x minus half integration x means x square by 2 plus c. So pi x by 2 minus x square by 4 plus c is the required answer. Our next example is integration a sin cube x plus b cos cube x by sin square x cos square x. At first we separating both the terms, a sin cube x by sin square x cos square x dx plus b cos cube x by sin square x cos square x dx. We get from these two terms a sin x by cos square x dx plus b cos x by sin square x dx. Since a is the constant term, so we can write sin x by cos x as tan x and 1 by cos x as sec x dx plus b into cos x by sin x as cot x and 1 by sin x is cosec x dx. Integration sec x tan x means sec x, so we get a sec x, and integration cosec x cot x means minus cosec x plus c, where c is an integrating factor. So we get a sec x minus b cosec x plus c. This is the required answer. I will give you 4 homework. You will complete this problem and comment in the comment section. First problem is, show that integration root over 1 plus cos x dx equal to 2 root 2 sin x by 2 plus c. Next is integration cos x dx by root over 1 plus sin x equal to 2 into bracket a sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2 plus c. Next, integration sin x minus cos 2x by 1 plus sin x dx equal to minus first bracket x plus 2 cos x plus c. And next is integration sin to the power 8x minus cos to the power 8x by 1 minus 2 sin square x cos square x dx equal to minus half sin 2x plus c. Hope you guys like this video. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon for getting more updates, and please solve this given problem and comment in the comment section if you have any queries. So take care and tata.